Well, we told you at 6, the city of Eugene held 4 public hearings tonight about possible ordinances that they are considering. Now, KZI 9 News reporter Tyler Jones shows us what the public are saying about the 2 ordinances that have been heavily debated recently.
China, Harris Hall was packed this evening, full of people anxious to talk about both the construction excise tax and the panhandling ordinance that the city of Eugene is currently considering. That construction excise tax would create a tax of 0.33% in July of this year and would increase to 0.5% next year and finally to 1% in July of 2021. But some members of the public feel 1% would be too high.
We'd like to see the city do its part under council's leadership to prioritize removing barriers and bringing down the cost to development, then evaluating the CET in 2 years and make a more timely decision about increasing it to 1%.
Others, including students and residents that have struggled to find affordable housing, feel the 1% rate is necessary.
I believe it's a reasonable, measured approach. It phases in over time. In 2006, the city of Bend passed a construction excise tax. The sky did not fall.
The other ordinance is an unlawful transfer, otherwise considered a panhandling ordinance, meaning drivers or passengers can't give anything to people on street corners unless their vehicle is legally parked, or they could face a $50 fine. At a January City Council meeting, a councilor asked the council to consider the ordinance for the sake of public safety. But people against the ordinance say they don't feel it's an issue for public safety.
I think you have to ask one of 2 questions, or both questions. How does this help the homeless if we put in an ordinance like that? And the second question was, what does this do to our police department, giving them one more ordinance to enforce when they already say they are overburdened and need more help?
While people in favor of the ordinance say this is a matter of keeping our streets safe.
I urge you all to think about this issue and think about those who would be impacted should a driver unintentionally injure someone. Don't wait until something bad happens. Be proactive and think of keeping your constituents safe. All of them.
The City Council will take the feedback they got from tonight's meeting, look it over for the next couple of months, and use it to help make their decisions on the final fate of these ordinances in April. In Eugene, Tyler Jones, KEZI 9 News.